Stop chasing. Look, it's Marcel, aka Honey Bunny Sunny, and I'm on a mission to make you some money. Listen, today I got an incredible video for you. I'm not going to waste any time. I'm going to get right into it. Listen, before I jump into it, if you know somebody that's looking to make some money this week, as we all probably do, send them this video, right? Also, like, subscribe so that you can follow along for the journey, because again, like I said in the beginning, I'm on a mission to make you some money. All right, let's get right into it. So I have 3 stocks that I want you guys to pay attention to this week, and I believe that there's some beautiful opportunities to get some beautiful trades in. Now, the first up is NVIDIA. Okay, we got NVIDIA, who's pretty much gapped up on Wednesday, right? Gapped up on Wednesday, and then it had a strong reversal on Thursday, and then Friday it closed the week kind of indecisive. So what that tells me is that, NVIDIA wants to reverse, but there's a few things that could happen, right? If you look right here, you see this this red area right here. This is a reversal area. So it reversed at the very beginning of that reversal area, but if it can make its way to the top of that reversal area, it'll definitely fall hard, but it could still continue down from that initial reversal. So what I will be watching for is a confirmation of a bearish day on Monday, right? So a lower low and a lower high than we had on Friday, which would let me know that, okay, the sentiment is bearish and it wants to come down. Now, if it retraces, it could go all the way up to about 184.50 and retest that level. So you don't want to be hasty on Monday and just jump into it. You want to make sure that you get the confirmation under, right, previous lows in order to consider puts, and above highs if you're looking for breakouts. Okay, the next one is Amazon, right? Amazon, as you can see, has a trend line. Let me actually make this a little bit smaller, right? It has this trend line that it has about 3 touches on. It just made the 3rd touch on Friday, right? Forming a very long wick, showing a reversal, showing that it wants to continue in this uptrend. So I'm going to be looking for Amazon early in the day on Monday to see if it breaks out of the 15-minute orb, which I have videos on that you can go and watch to day trade it. And then on the daily, I would be interested in seeing it go above the previous high, right? So just a confirmation to the upside, higher high, higher low, and then I may be interested in actually swinging Amazon. Okay, now the next one we have is SPY, right? So SPY, as you can see right here, it formed a reversal candle, right? SPY formed a reversal candle on Friday, and it looks like it has plenty of room to come down. But again, with SPY, you just never know. It's been melting up for quite a bit. It can continue doing that. It did get a nice long wick, failing the upside. So, we could very well come down. I would love to see this come down and start to fill some of the gaps that it has. So again, just like anything else, right? When you get the reversal signal, you want to wait for a confirmation with a lower low and a lower high to show that trend is actually changing before you enter any sort of plays. That's if you're looking long, like not long term, but if you're looking like from a daily perspective, like what you wanted to do that week or the next couple of weeks. But if you're looking at it from the perspective of day trading, the orb strategy, the 15-minute orb strategy is such a beautiful way to take those day trades, right? And get your 10 to 15% and get out of there. Okay, so I hope this video was helpful. If you guys have any questions about how to execute on these plays, leave me a comment below in the comment section and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Also, if you do not have a trading home, the Prosperity Collective is the only way, right? We have people in the group that are doubling, tripling their money on a consistent weekly basis, right? People have grown their accounts tremendously. People are getting ready to quit jobs. We've hired people from the community. Like, this thing is a moving train, and I think we get ready to blast off to rocket ship status. Okay, now we're going up on the price because people in the group have been like, look, we've been robbing y'all. We've been extracting more value, than we've been paying for. So we are going up on the price in October. But here's the thing that we're doing, just to show our appreciation and our gratitude. The people that have been locked in with us, since the beginning. And that, that also means you, right? That also means anybody that gets in before October 1st will be grandfathered into that price. And again, I'm not going to say the price because it is so low, but you will get to lock in that price. And as long as you are paying for the Prosperity Collective, you will have that price for life, right? But unfortunately, like I said, because we do so much, right? We've invested so much money into making sure that you guys get sound education and, in a really great experience, we have to go up on the price, or it gets to a point where we're losing money, right? So we're still trying to make sure that we are providing the best service, at something that's reachable as it relates to the market, but we cannot continue to provide you guys the support that you need to grow at the price point that we're at. So, you scratch our back, we scratch yours. We want to give as much as possible. I appreciate everybody that's in there. Again, before October 1st, you want to make sure that you grandfather that price in, because it is going to actually triple on October 1st. Okay. I'll see you guys later. And remember, invest smart, live free. Y'all take care. Peace.